Hi there, welcome to the Motley Crew, the channel that showcases games from the Motley Crew fleet. And we've got something slightly different for you. This is a look at the campaign ship, the Tier 8 German cruiser Schroeder. I managed to get as a combination of gift certificates, PSAT points, and so on. I'm sure you will have seen reviews by CCs, and there are links below to Zarkun, Durka, Tommy Boy and Spartan's reviews. By all means, I recommend you have a look at those. But this is my take on it. Say, I'm not a CC, I'm not a super unicorn, I'm just an average player. But I'm a bit of a cruiser main, I like my cruisers. I think she's a good looking boat. She does look to me like what the Tier 8 Hipper successor should have been and not the Rune. But that's just my personal opinion. We'll have a look at the slots I put on her first of all. So in slot 1, obviously because her feature is a secondary build, we've got secondary battery mod 2. In slot 2, steering gears. Slot 3, concealment. And finally in slot 4, I've got the secondary battery mod with an epic modification on there. Have a quick look at her armor scheme. She is quite tanky for a cruiser. As you'll see in some of the clips I've got in this review, she can take battle, but she will be wiped out if you're caught flat broadside to a battleship, just like any other cruiser. I think the side plating above her sister was about 70mm, and as you can see, her sister was just on the waterline and is a turtleback configuration. As I said, overall, she is quite tanky for a cruiser, but you're not bomb-proof. You can get caught out. Now, the initial reviews I saw, and obviously bearing in mind the whole secondary meme that's going on with this ship, and up the CCs initially used Scharnhorst, so I thought I'd do a quick look at her. In my case, we've got Hipper and Haruna to improve her secondaries. And here's a quick clip with Scharnhorst as the commander. And I've got the secondary reload in the down in the mods there, the slots. And as you can see, in that kind of configuration, she really can deal out the punishment from her secondaries. But as Tommy Boy pointed out, and I agree with him, yeah, this is great, but in order to use this particular feature, you have to get up close and personal. So you're often putting the ship at risk. Yeah, you may be able to take out some ships, but if you're having to push ahead that much to engage at close range, no matter what your various builds are, I think on this particular build, secondaries are out to about 9 or 10 clicks. You're also going to suffer the consequences yourself. And as you'll see, yeah, over 200 secondary hits, but I'll get caught out. The other commander, and most of the CCs went with, was, as you named, Bismarck. So once again, with a focus on a secondary build. This time, in my build, I've got Mikawa as an inspiration. Gives you a bit more concealment, obviously, and Hipper for the secondaries. The advantage of Bismarck, her base trait is a secondary base trait, so you do get that bonus. So once again, I'm not going to show you a whole. This is just a clip from a match I played. I played a number of matches using loads of different commanders just to see if I could find which one suited my gameplay style. But also for you to have a look at how she performs in different configurations. So as you can see here, we've got secondaries going on the A gear. Now the other thing you'll notice in some of these matches I've got the secondary booster and in others the speed booster. To be honest, I think one of her downsides is she is quite slow. I think without that speed boost, you're just over 30 knots, which is not that fast for a tier 8 cruiser, I don't think, anyway. And as I say, after playing a number of games, yeah, the secondary boost is okay, but I think personally the speed boost is far more functional. You can get out of trouble by increasing your obvious speed. So as you can see here, we're getting quite a number of secondary hits. It's not a Schlieffen, you're not going to get hundreds of them. But you can start to rack up the damage on her. But once again, you've got to get up close and personal. But the other thing you may have noticed, and I think it's a complaint that a number of us who played her have highlighted, she's got the same guns as the A gear, but her broadside is not as good, I don't think. I know A gear can sometimes be a bit variable in its accuracy, but looking at the stats, the actual hit points you get per shell is way down on the A gear, although they're the same size gun. And I think a number of the CCs have pointed that out as well. I wouldn't be surprised, or I would hope, that she will either get a reload boost as a buff, or they'll increase the hit points per shell. But as you can see, those secondaries are very effective.
Stations requesting fire support.
Yeah, we're up to 80 odd secondary hits on this particular game using Bismarck. Unfortunately, having just got the book going, I get wiped out. Now, this build, I think, is possibly a more feasible build for her. Riegerwald using Lutyens and Einstein. In my case, you can obviously you could use Scott. And she can deal out a reasonable amount of punishment in this configuration. So this is a clip from a game, excuse me. Although she has got her accurate guns, I think her Sigma's better than A gear. As I said in the previous clip, the actual, the Alpha Strike, if you like, I don't think is as good. I even tried, if you like, an HE build using Rune. It was okay. I got a number of fires, but I don't think it really suited this ship. I was going to include it, but we'd have been here for another half an hour or so if I'd included all the builds I did. But yeah, I quite like, and I know this build, and I know a couple of my fleet mates, they also used or tried out this build and quite liked it as well. Okay, downside, all right, you've got 11.3 click detectability. I think secondaries go out to 9 or 10 clicks. I can't remember on this one, to be honest. But I think as a number of people who reviewed this has said as well, she's a support type ship. She does work well in divisions, I will say that. But I don't think she can carry in the same way that some other cruisers can. But that's my personal view. But as you can see there, I say that Roma's been trying to take chunks off me, as did the chappie earlier. And she's holding up reasonably well. So providing you're angled, you can take the punishment. But she's not invincible. Okay, this was quite a fun game, although I'll be honest, I did get a little bit frustrated because there's that Atlantico on our side, who's just to the right-hand side of the picture there. And it just appeared to me I was wearing down the ships and she was getting the kill at the end. I'm not saying it's kill stealing, but it did feel like that a couple of times.
Torpedoes to starboard.
'She has got quite a long reload as well. I think it's about 10-15 seconds. Seconds on this build. And once again, Atlantico gets the kill at the end. Final build I'm going to show is the one which I probably will go with. That's Azure Lane Grass Bay, but using the concealment perk, if you like, that she's got. Along with Mikawa for further concealment and Hipper to enhance the secondaries. I know Melijerk likes her on German cruisers. So let's have a look at the specs there. 16 to 305 mil armor, 22% torpedo reduction. Artillery 4x2, 305 mil. Her secondaries 10 times 2, 128s and some 150s. Okay. Anti-air is not bad. Yeah, maneuverability. I did try a Hipper build on this. I think I got the rudder down to about 4 seconds, but I'm not convinced it works. And look at that concealment, 9.7. And my Azure Lane Graf Spee is not ranked up to 4. First of all, this is a clip that shows her brawling. You will hear some game chat in the background. So, I say I was in a game with other guys from the fleet, and this does show that she A, brawling, but also how tanky she is as well. So once we've dealt with that Alabumi, pushing into this cap, and there's Breck in the Petro. I keep trying to get my torps, and I haven't got any torps. It's very difficult to engage torps when you don't have any. Yeah, and actually, I don't know if you saw there, Breck got me nearly, I was nearly broadside, and I survived. So as I said, she is tanky, and now the secondaries are starting to go.
Busy here, isn't it?
Can you see because my guns are not?
Not really, no. Talk.
I got 6 in my base.
Yeah.
I'm counting and I'm on the
Okay.
button.
So this final,
Yeah, see?
once
No.
again, it's a graph spade
Yeah.
build. I'm going to leave the
Wrong.
game chat on and just let it go through. But what it does highlight is,
What
I
build have you
think,
got on,
with the
Chuz?
stealth build, as you will see as the game progresses, you can get away
So, Riegerwald then.
undetected, which allows you to do a
16-3?
much, I think, better job as a cruiser than going in
Oh, have you not got Riegerwald
just
at
relying
16-3?
on the secondaries. But I'll let you watch the game
Damn.
chat, the game, and see what you think.
Oh, are you in Schroeder's by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I've got a Graf Spee build on mine. So, what's your detection on that with Riegerwald? I can never remember. Okay. I'm 9.7 with Graf Spee. I'll be honest though, I do quite like the Riegerwald build. She can be quite fun. But I was saying, I did a comparison, and hopefully it'll be when I put the video up. So a maximum broadside from Schröder, if every shell hit, would be about 67, 70,000 hit points. From an A gear, it's over 90,000, and that's the difference.
Surely the Schroder's got better Sigma though.
I don't know. I'm that you're being technical now, aren't you?
I'm being what?
Technical.
Yes.
Testicle.
DD, left flank.
Isn't that what they call it when you try to tickle someone for the first time? You never done it. That's a testicle, right?
Yeah, that's the one. I wouldn't know, Jason, but obviously being an ex-sailor, you would. You're very familiar with that sort of thing.
Ah, damn. I opened that one right up there, didn't I? Oh, good one.
We're 2 minutes in
There's a
and no
missile shoot,
ships have
anyone?
been spotted yet.
No, we're the same. Are you sure you're not in our game?
I'm on your team.
Oh, you are in our game.
Oh, God, it's going to be one of those days.
It's going to be a long night tonight, isn't it?
Schroder does have better Sigma than a gear.
Oh, does it? Where do you see this? Where does it say the Sigma?
Just look at the shells. I fired first salvo there. I got 7 out of 8 hits.
Okay.
If I do
Yeah,
gear, I'm lucky if I get 4
I
or
do
5.
remember one of the CCs who was
Right flank,
blown
they've
away
got a
by the
push on already.
accuracy. So yeah, you may well be right.
There's 2 DZs over on this flank.
Yep, there's
One's
2 on
on
this
wide.
one too.
There's the
Runs
one.
into me and is saying.
Okay, I'm spotted.
There's 2 enemy DDs on this flank over here. Our 2 friendlies on that side.
And I've got
And
fudging lag again.
44 is getting bullied.
I'm no longer spotted. I am now.
I am.
Yeah, so am I. So
RDD has done a great.
all right. Well, that's the cap anyway.
Not that great at spotting.
Hey, Rock.
Hey, Rob.
You got your mic on, Rock?
I'll give him a minute.
Yeah, DD. So I got there. He is.
Shima.
I've got torps on me. Fudging hell.
Wish we had DDs.
Why? Would they do things?
Yeah.
Like what?
Did I just hear Chin say he wishes he had double Ds?
Yeah.
something like that. For his OnlyFans site.
Well, you can't suck on personality.
He makes more money promising. He makes more money promising not to send pictures.
There you go.
Alright, that Shima's down.
Cool.
I was the only one that pushed. I was further ahead than all
That's what-
of our DDs.
That's what the choir boys said to the bishop. Right.
I'm up basically where our
You would know
DDs
being the
are.
choir boy, Booty.
Or I thought you were going to say I'd know being a booty.
No, you'd know being the choir boy.
I was a very angelic looking choir boy, I'll have you know.
I bet you had a very good throat game.
Destroyer on the edge of Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there.
Bloody lag is really pissing me off at the moment.
Yeah, it makes it hard to play for sure.
Teammate, I need your support.
Well, I'm beginning to wish I'd had a Riegerwald build on this in this game.
Yeah, everything's playing from long range. It seems
Yeah.
like.
Nothing wrong with range.
Oh
Not
no,
when
I'm
you've
in
got big.
Republic. I love it.
I'm going to say, especially when you've got big guns.
Fuck!
I didn't know you were there, Odin.
I'd hit you a few times, but I wasn't getting
Ouch.
anything out of it.
Like Nances did.
Hey Ingmar, how you doing, mate?
Hello, Ingmar.
How'd them 18 inches feel, buddy?
Not as good as those 19 inches.
Okay. Oh, I just tickled a Musashi at the back. And, damn, where'd that come from? Duncan with them funky torpedoes. That's right.
Yeah, not so bad, Ingmar. Just unfortunately, I got lag spike. We've got internet issues, so well, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Go Citadel in Brisbane.
Are you gonna torpedo him?
Yeah,
No.
I was gonna try.
No.
But he got me. Good job, Odin. Because, yeah, I was going to ram you at that point.
Yeah.
About to take you out.
Them damn torpedoes. I'll just get hit with another one. Oh, no, they're aimed at Odin. Okay. No, they're blue. He knew I was putting the fuck up. Oodaloy. Shit. Shit concealment.
Yeah, we've had our Neptunes keeping maximum distance instead of chasing him down.
Yeah, that Neptune tried to get me to follow him when I was trying to kite out to the edge of the map. So I turned around.
Nice one, Shannon. I don't think I'm going to be around much longer.
I reckon that Musashi on the other side there surprised me though. Took out one of them boats right in front of me in one salvo. Like, damn, I'm glad I didn't stick my nose out there.
Now, Brex says he's not buying any crates for at least a month, apparently.
Yeah, Ingmar, yeah, he's on the chat, is he?
Do again
Yeah,
without me. I'm going to stay in party, but I've got to. Well, it's a different party. I'll be back in about 20 minutes.
All right, no worries.
Right up.
And finally Neptune shooting at him. Everybody is now.
There's space in booties. Oh no, there's space in booties.
Well, it's Shannon's div, actually, but...
Nice on the cap there, Boot.
Yeah, that's why I was holding off on...
I have to say, good game, Breck, Odin, and Chin. Y'all definitely gonna get the win on this one. He thought he was firing them at you, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, I've speeded up the last couple of minutes of this game. I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, it's a look at the new Tier 8 Schroeder. As I said, I personally like the Graf Spee stealthy build. The Riegerwald build works really well, but it's totally up to you, and I thought you might enjoy looking at the ship with the various commanders and various builds. We will be back with more for you very soon.